What's up, everybody? Hello. See if we can get this thing fired up here. Yes, and you'll notice there's some bags missing from the wall. There's some bags missing from the wall because we're going to be talking about those bags. On the stream today, this evening, we're going to do a little walkthrough of a new bag that I just got in from Japan, a new used bag, but one that I've been looking for a long time. So super excited about that. We're going to get going. We're going to let the audience build up here a little bit. We'll also be able to do a little Q&A, anything that you have questions about, anything you've been curious about, things that are on your mind. All right. So the theme of the stream, yeah, we'll go with that. The theme of the stream. What's up, mister? How you doing, Mr. Jeff in the chat? The theme of the stream is Koichi Yamaguchi, who is my favorite bag designer. I'll show you a few bags designed by Koichi Yamaguchi. Hello, Michimura. Hello. This is one of the bags we're going to be talking about tonight, but not the bag that is the reason for the streaming. This is a Steel Buffalo two-way briefcase bag. Really nice bag from Koichi Yamaguchi. STBU Steel Buffalo is the line. This one is the 120th anniversary of something. Who knows? Of the store? Yeah. Hayashiko Company Limited. Yeah, so very cool bag. I like that one. I like this one even more. Check out this version. This is just a straight up little mini helmet bag. Gorgeous. Limited edition. I added a different strap to it. I like it a lot. But that's not, these are not the bags that we're talking about tonight. The bags that we're talking about tonight are backpacks. So, let's start off with this. This is a bag that some of you have seen before on the channel. It is the Flyers 70XX from Harvest Label. It is designed to look like a flight vest, a nylon militaria bomber jacket flight vest situation. Take a peek. It's a beautiful bag. I like this one a lot. It was based on a design by Koichi Yamaguchi called the Super Hercules, which was very similar to this, but a little less modern, and a few less bells and whistles. Like this one, as an example, has this sling that comes with it that doubles as internal organization for the backpack, but can be, popped up as a little sling bag that you can take around town. So, an interesting bag. I really like this bag. It is a little bit small for me, though. It's just a little bit small. But the bag I wanted to show you tonight, I just got in from Japan. Like, it literally arrived a couple of hours ago on my front porch from Japan, and I am so excited. All right. Are you ready? Are you ready? And we'll see them side by side here. I think that would be a cool way to do it. So, Harvest Label Flyers 70XX. Steel Buffalo Yellowstone series Daypack. What do you think? Initial impressions? I'm really excited to get this one in. I think I need to move the Flyer 70XX and move this over here. So I've been looking for this bag for quite a while. This is on my unicorn list, my objects that I've been hunting list. There's two versions of this bag. There's this one, then there's the limited edition. The limited edition is one I'm still going to be looking for because it has this gray pocket right here. And you can see the gray offset against the black. On that version, this secondary pocket right here is gray, so I'm still going to be looking out for that version of this bag. But man, really glad to have this example in the collection now. I just think it looks really really good. There are a few condition issues, but I did get a really good price on it. So namely this STBU label right here does have some condition issues that I think, you know, there's nothing I can do about it. But wanted to do a little walkthrough on this bag, show you the features. This is, forget when this bag came out, maybe 2003? It's been a long time. I'll have to get that exact date and put it in the video description later. But it is well ahead of its time. Gorgeous bag. And you can still see the DNA of this bag in not only the bags currently being produced by Harvest Label, but also in the Tanker series over at Yoshida Porter. So some pretty good stuff. Make sure you say hi if you are in the chat, everybody. Good to see everybody tonight. We got, looks like 10 folks watching right now, and that'll go up as we go. Although I recognize that not everybody's as into vintage Japanese backpacks as me. All right, time to look at what's going on with this bag. I think first off, you've got these two tiny pockets up top, and it's the same as you have here on the Flyers 70XX. You've got the same kind of tiny pockets going on. Those are really good for little pills. They're also really excellent for AirPods. But really useful little pockets. You would think that, you know, are those really useful? I have found uses for them every time. Toothpicks fit in there, chapstick fits in there, mints fit in there, all kinds of little things. Nifty little pockets certainly add to the look and feel of the bag. Next thing that really jumps out to you about this bag is this, the zipper. And then these are kind of Velcroed in place, and you've got just a big slip pocket here. You can stick a jacket in here, you can stick a water bottle in here, you can stick, you know, really anything you want. You treat it as a big slip pocket in the front of the bag, but it's a slip pocket with a zipper straight down the middle for easy access. So looks like a, you know, kind of looks like a vest, but it functions really well if you treat it as a big giant slip pocket. The next pocket is over here, this yellow one, and there's a lot of detail to this pocket. So first, you can unsnap this little snap here, and then you open it up, and you've got a slip pocket behind the yellow right here. But then if you do this, you've got another pocket behind that. It's kind of sunglasses size. So it's a double pocket, and that's a feature that is kind of in play on almost all these bags. This double pocket here, it's the same feature on a lot of these bags. It looks really cool, and it's very highly functional. So we've got that double pocket over here. This pocket, which again I wish was the gray version, but life goes on. You pull up this tab, it unsnaps, and then this peels down, okay? And so in here you have a slip pocket, and then two pin pockets. So it's a little vertical admin section. So a lot of bags now have this as like a big total section. He's made this into one little panel here, is an admin panel, and then the section that you zip down actually has a zippered pocket in it as well, kind of a little coin purse section. So that's pretty neat, and then you just flap it back up and you can snap it if you want, but it's a quick access and it's Velcro all the way through. So really, again, inventive stuff. On the side here, got another big pocket here. This can be used for drinks or anything else. Velcro and snaps with a really oversized pull. And these are oversized pulls all over this bag. Before we get to the other side, check this out. Like, this is my chief complaint with this bag is it just feels small and tight. And part of the reason why it feels small and tight is the harness itself is a little on the small side, and then it's got this big weird lumbar cushion, which is just a little overkill. On this bag, you don't have any of that. It's just nylon on the back, but you do have a much more robust strap system on this bag. And then you also have a waist strap, which I don't know if I'll keep it. Rasmus, hello. So we'll have to, and you've seen this bag before? That's very cool. And then, yeah, so it's got a sternum strap. It's got lots of attachment points, but it's got a much bigger harness on it than the other bag does, which I really particularly enjoy. And so this is actually my first time wearing this bag right now. Very nice. And then we'll tighten up the sternum strap. Yeah, that is very, very comfortable. Feels good. Now there is no cushioning on the actual back of the backpack, so it's an older bag. Not a lot of aerodynamics built in. On this side, you have a zippered pocket. We'll open that up. Just a slip pocket here. You could use for just about anything. And then you've got the main section of the bag, which I've got air poopies in. All right, inside here, what do we have? On the back, we have a little pull tab, tablet sleeve, laptop sleeve. It's not cushioned. And then on the front, same thing, pull tab and a drop-in sleeve. So the main section is subdivided into 3 different sections, big drop-in section, and then 2 folder-size, document-size drop-ins with Velcro closure. So really, really cool to see this bag finally. I've wanted to see it for years. I had an image of this bag and an image of the other version of this bag that I've had a chance to look at, but I've never seen one. There's also an orange Daypack that is very similar that's out there. I've never seen it in person, just, again, images from a Koichi Yamaguchi fan page. And, man, love it. Let's see here. Very interesting and inventive. Yeah, totally, totally. So, a cool bag. I'm excited to share it with all of you here on the channel. It is going to be going up on the wall, right up in that spot up there. Really like this one, and I've been looking for it for a long time. All right. So that's the walkthrough. That's what I wanted to show everybody tonight. But I did also want to see if there are any Q&A, any questions that we wanted to hit right now before we wrap up the stream and wrap up the little live unboxing / first look at a bag that I've wanted to get my hands on for quite a while. So now is your chance if you want to drop any questions or any bag ideas or thoughts in the chat. Be glad to go over those for everybody. And I don't know if I'm going to keep this one now, because this actually isn't a Koichi Yamaguchi bag. It's a Harvest label bag, kind of inspired by. So not sure if I'll keep this one now that I've got the real deal. We'll have to wait and see. And then I've got 3 of these actually. I think this is probably my favorite, so I know I'm definitely hanging on to this one. This is the one that goes up on the wall right up there. All right. All right, I'll give it just another minute to see if there are any questions, and then we will wrap up. If not, I do have 3 other bags on order right now from Japan, and I've got a couple other reviews that are coming out next week, of course. Next week's videos should be a revisiting of a really good commuter carry. And then I've got a sling bag review and a backpack review coming up right after that. And then the, Mitchie, I see your question. I'll get right to it. And then I've got some news, an update on a collaboration bag for the channel that's coming out. Should be in January. I'm hesitate to give any dates yet. So I'll give dates as soon as we get a little bit closer. And I'll be glad to answer some questions about that if anybody has them. So Michimura says, were both bags, the green one and the black one, made in 2003? No. And are they the same size? So this bag was, I want to say, my best guess is 2003 to 2006. I'm going to have to really go back and look at when the Steel Buffalo Yellowstone series came out, because this is the OG Yellowstone, and then there was a 120th anniversary special series that came out, which was a take or a riff on the Yellowstone series. But Steel Buffalo was a label that Koichi Yamaguchi designed under late in his career. I think it was the last label he designed for, post-Harvest label. And then that Steel Buffalo, there was a Hunter, there were like series that came out under the label. So every year there was a new design series. and so it went through kind of different, almost like a different collection that came out every year. So this was a Koichi Yamaguchi original, designed by him, produced by him, etc. This came out 3 or 4 years ago by Harvest Corporation, Harvest Label in Japan, and it is a modern bag still being produced. It's based off of a bag that came out, gosh, I want to say 96, 97, I think, the Super Hercules from Harvest Label, the original kind of Daypack that looked like this. So this is an homage to that. It's kind of a reinvention, a resurrection of that, which is really pretty cool. So I like this bag a lot. I dig the look and feel. They are similar dimensions, but this bag has a little bit more volume. The main compartment's much larger on this. This looks to be about 21 liters, and this I think is about 16 to 18 liters. But yeah, this bag feels a lot bigger, and the harness is a lot more generous. There's just a lot more room in the main compartment of this bag. So as a day pack, this is going to be a lot more functional for a bigger guy like me than this bag ever was. I'll probably keep this one though. Yeah. All right. Any other questions that you all have, drop them in the chat right now. And man, that wall, I just took a look at the actual channel right now. That wall actually looks super blank without these Koichi Yamaguchi bags on it. I got to get those back on there. Mitchie, no problem. Thanks for joining the live chat. Everybody else who is watching right now, hello. And thank you for joining the live stream, the live chat. If you have any questions, now would be a great time to ask them. I did share with everybody that there is a collab bag on the way. I think there's going to be 3 collaboration bags in 2025, but I honestly was aiming for multiple collaboration bags last year, and it didn't happen because things are hard. Bags being made is hard, and collaboration takes time and energy and commitment from the folks involved. So if you got any questions about that, please let me know. Outside of that, you should expect, as I said, a crossbody bag review, a commuter bag review, and a backpack review all coming up. And then I've got a maker feature coming up on Lee Gear, L-I-I. Lee Gear is a company that produces slings and backpacks. Really, really cool tactical company that I've really enjoyed for years. And I've got, gosh, 2 Mr. Octopuses. Actually, one of them's over there. The white bag over there. Yeah, on the very corner. That's a Mr. Octopus in white Dyneema. Let's see. Rasmus had a question. Not sure where my comment went, but suggest reviewing the Bullet Line Backpack Flap HB. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'll copy and paste that. I'll take a look at that for sure. That sounds like something that would be right up my alley. So I'll take a look at that. I'll copy and paste it. And I'm going to be in Japan. I don't know if that's a current model. I'll have to see if that's a current model. But I plan to visit the Harvest Library in Osaka or in Tokyo. I'm not sure which one. But I'm going to be in Japan in April, cherry blossom season. And so I'm going to see quite a few bag stores. And I plan to definitely visit Harvest Label, one of their flagship stores. So if that's a current model, I might pick one up there. If not, I'll do some looking on bai.jp and see if I can snag one of those. So the Bullet Line. Thank you very, very much. Appreciate that greatly. All right, everybody. Loved to see you tonight. This was just a quick little hit. I also released a video today, if you haven't checked it out, on a $23 little tablet satchel from Sea Tactical. That's a really fun little video. It's about 15 minutes long. Take a peek at that if you get a chance. I think that might be it. So I guess we'll do what we always do, which is everybody, thank you for the love and the support. And we will see you next time. Bye for now.